Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri Pro Tips. So this is episode 63 and we're talking about whispering. Now this video came to my attention from my good friend Suzaku, and he said, Oro, you should make a video about whispering. Now everyone knows what whispering is, you know, like you would just go, you have a whisper tab, and when you're in a whisper tab, it shows you only your whispers. So when you're running a dungeon, you know, if you're in whisper chat, there's less lag. It doesn't show you every time you kill something. It'll be like Ryu gained, EXP gained, pet gained, and it shows all this extra stuff. And it actually lags the game. So like pro tip in itself, play in whisper mode. Like literally play in whisper mode. But at the same time, you can't see party chat. So you'll know that, you know, if you're in a party that has no voice chat or anything like that, you might want to play in party chat. But, you know, but as we all know, when you're in party chat, it'll always default back to all chat when you go through a portal. So it's kind of annoying. That's why we prefer to do whisper chat. So, but whisper chat's amazing. And so it reduces your lag. It's great. And, you know, that's one of the main focuses of whisper. But the real purpose of whispering is, let's say, I want to go tell Eva I love her, and she's like somewhere across the game and I don't know where she is. I can type in her name and just go, hey Eva, I love you. And then she'd be like, oh, yay, thanks, love you too. And that'll happen. She doesn't really sound like that, but it's usually how it goes because we're all lovey-dovey and stuff. Just a little example. Or like if Lyra's like asleep and he's like in 2 cities over in the game, I could just whisper and be like, get in the dungeon. And he'll be like, shut up, ho. And then he'll be like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know, that'll happen too. I have to tell Prince Kitty that this hairstyle does not exist. I can't because it's been too long ago. I can't click on it. Ah! Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much. I'm going to teach you right now that you can type in someone's name and you can just like send them a message. Prince space K-I-T-T-I. Hi. They're not logged in. So that happens too. That's another pro tip. Don't send your whole, like if you're going to whisper someone and you like miss their whisper and you don't know how long it's been, it's always good to say hi. Because what if I would have typed in, he asked, how do I get that hairstyle? And I type in, oh, this hairstyle came at the Lucifer update. You got it from Rolling the Neon Coral Pond in Unit 1, and you need OC to do that. And it doesn't exist anymore because it's not in the thing anymore. And I typed that all out. And then it's just like, oh, not logged in. You're like, fuck, and you get really mad. So always say hi first. That way you don't like fuck up. Another thing, when you whisper someone and it says player not logged in, when a player goes through the portal, and you try to whisper them, it'll say not logged in. So if a whisper happens to happen like that, it's good to just type hi again. So that way you know they're definitely not logged in. Because portals don't last that long, you know? Okay. So here's the real big deal about whispers. So now sometimes you're whispering. If someone doesn't answer your whisper right away, it means they're in a dungeon or they're AFK. Don't get mad at them. That's another thing. But the real thing about it is, let's say someone's running new, right? They're just like EXP farming. They're in and out, in and out, in and out. They're super farming something. They're going through portal after portal. If you're whispering someone and they're going through a portal, you actually increase the chance of a disconnect. And this happens to my friend Suzaku a lot. People will whisper him, he'll go through a portal, and like they'll whisper him the second he goes through the portal, the game tries to load the whisper while loading the thing, and it loads the whisper, but it doesn't load the portal. And like it's just this mixed match of information. I don't really know the specifics of it, that's just an example. Either way, it causes disconnects. So whispering someone when they're going through portals can cause disconnects. I'm not saying you should just go whisper everyone that goes into new, because that's really malicious and you're going to get blacklisted. You know, if you keep doing that and you keep whispering people and they keep disconnecting because you whisper them, you can blacklist that person and they can't whisper you anymore. So that's a thing. But yeah, it happens. So if someone's running something, don't send a whisper right before they go through the portal. It can DC them. And just the other day, me and Evo were running one of the seed dungeons, and at the last portal, I whispered her something, because we're always in whisper chat, right? If there's just 2 of you in a party, you can just whisper chat instead of talking in party chat, because she's always in whisper because she knows how to play the game. And I sent I whispered her like, oh, I got like 5 seeds, or like I got like 2 seeds or whatever. And then she went through the portal, and then she DC'd, and I get out fine. And she's like, oh, I DC'd. I'm like, oh, okay. But that's an example of how it works. So pro tip 63 is don't whisper someone when they're going through a portal, because you can cause them to DC, and if they're on a boost or in a party and then it takes time to scramble it. Like every time you DC doing new on an EXP boost, you lose 5 minutes. You literally lose a run just coming back in the game. And that's unfortunate. So that's going to be pro tip 63 on whispers. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and don't, just keep that in the back of your mind when you're whispering people. Like if you know they're running something, don't send them whispers, or else you're going to get blacklisted real quick.